guys, thanks for viewing my videos and being a part of helping me to raise awareness for COPD and treating COPD with cannabis and natural products instead of the pharmaceuticals that they want to throw at us. Today I want to talk to you about a couple things I'm excited about. First of all, the new bill that they're talking about on the federal level to move cannabis to Schedule 2 and to basically say that in states where they have a medical program, the federal government will not interfere with the patient and the physician who is treating them with cannabis. That's great news. It's awesome news. I truly believe, as I've said many times, that the federal prohibition is about to be over. From a federal level, I think we're getting closer and closer every day. So here's what we need to do now and how you can help. First of all, share my videos with as many people in many places as you can. Also, contact your representatives. In states where there's legal medical marijuana and cannabis, we need to make sure that COPD becomes as a listed condition in these medical states. So it's important that you call your representatives, especially right now, and speak to them, email them, let them know that cannabis should be an option for COPD patients. I can tell you from a personal level, I don't have as many COPD symptoms any longer, but I still do have some, and I have some other health conditions that cause pain and cause different issues myself. The toughest times of the day for me anymore are early morning and later in the evening, and I think that's probably something I need to learn to adjust in treating myself with cannabis. I think those are the 2 points where maybe my cannabis treatments are starting to run out. It's kind of the in-between spots, and maybe I need to up my dose, a third dose somewhere along the line. But I can tell you, in the morning, I can get up and I can eat a couple can of cookies, cannabis infused cookies, and that does it, man. That opens up my lungs, that makes me feel better, relieves my pain, and gets me going. It gives me energy, and I'm able to move around and get done what I need to get done and enjoy my day and my afternoon. So for that reason alone, cannabis should be available to COPD and medical patients. It's a known bronchodilator. I mean, it opens up the lungs. For me, the tightness leaves and mucus dries up. I said it gives me, the energy comes back, my pain levels go seriously, even at times when I have pain at the highest level, let's say for your standard at 10, in the medical standard, I can use a cannabis product, depending on my delivery method. If I vape it or smoke cannabis, it's medical grown, safe cannabis, or vape it, it's instantaneous. My symptoms, my pain levels go down to a manageable level. My pain levels sometimes can go from a 10 to a 3 within a matter of minutes. And then if I ingest the oil or if I ingest cannabis products, that helps also. But that sometimes takes a little bit longer to go through your system. So sometimes it can take anywhere from 20 minutes for once you've ingested cannabis oil or a can of butter or a can of product. It could take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, and that depends on a lot of things. It depends on your metabolism, depends on your body, what you've eaten, what you have not eaten. A lot of things contribute to that, but we need to move as COPD patients. We need to band together. Not all of us can be vocal. Not all of us can make YouTube videos. Not all of us can have a group with almost 3,000 members on Facebook. But what you can do is contact your representatives. Talk to your friends and family. Share my videos. Join my group on Facebook, Treating COPD with Cannabis. Also, you can friend me on Facebook. I share a lot of information on Facebook, and I try to reach out to as many people as I can. On Facebook, you can find me, Jeff COPD Waters. Again, my group, Treating COPD with Cannabis. And some other news on a personal level. I'm looking to network with some oil providers to finally get some safe oil suppliers on board to help me to reach the COPD patients that I have, and many of them now. And the reasons for that now are because some of the groups that I were affiliated with before that are on Facebook, I'm no longer affiliated with. And I told the people when they basically blackballed me from the group that I can no longer, in good conscience, send patients to that group that I'm not a part of if I don't know what's going on. And consequently, I've heard through people who've messaged me and say, what's going on in that group? I don't know. I'm no longer a part of it. But from what I hear, it sounds to me like, unfortunately, those oil makers in those groups are starting to worry. It's becoming more of a money-motivated, profit-based thing. People are, even within the group of oil makers, are accusing each other of making bad oil and doing things. And I don't know that it's safe anymore. I really don't. The safest thing for you to do is, if you have the ability to grow your own and make your own oil and your own cannabis products. If you don't have that option, it's very easy to make canna butter, cannabis oil, tincture, lots of things you could do with cannabis. If you can find the best grade cannabis you can and make your own products, it's the best way to go. The safest and the best way to go. Because I can tell you, they're not going to look, the police aren't looking for the granny or the patient. They're not out there like that anymore, working that hard at it. It's more bigger issues. They're not concerned so much about me. I don't deal cannabis. I don't sell cannabis. I don't do anything have anything to do with that. And so that's a minor. I'm a minor bleep, and you would be too, a minor bleep on the radar screen. So it's always safe to do it yourself. That way you know what's in the product. You know what's been on the plant, what has been sprayed with, hasn't been sprayed with. Or you can do it all organically and come out with a safe plant. By making it yourself, you know exactly what you've done and how much you've used and everything. So it's just safer to go that route. But in the meantime, I know there's some out there that just can't do any of that. And I understand that. So I'm working with trying to network with some people. If you know oil makers that are interested in helping patients first and then profit second, then network with me and contact with me, and let's get some things going. Also, I hope soon to possibly reach out to some established dispensaries and maybe work with them to see if they can get some true full extract cannabis oil made with food grade alcohol in their cells to sell to COPD patients. And that would be a huge step, because I know that a lot of patients are looking at dispensaries now, and unfortunately the product's just not there in a lot of those dispensaries yet. It's still early on in that mode, but we're getting there. So, and again, this is all great, exciting news. I need you to help, and I got some other exciting things planned on the horizon, and we'll get to those. But things are moving in the right direction, and keep the faith. Keep doing what you're doing. Cannabis oil, diet, and exercise is your way to go, not the chemical poisons that the doctors want to slam on you. Keep being healthy, breathe easy, share my videos. I thank you for all your support. Have a great day.